Hey everybody, Miss Teacher here helping you on number 6 from L18. It says evaluate for P equals 8 and Q equals 6, and they give you this expression. So step 1 is to write the expression down. Step 2 is to substitute in the values. So for P, they're saying that that's equal to 8. So everywhere we see a P, we'll go ahead and substitute that value in so we can't forget about the exponent. Plus 4. And this means 4 times P. So to show that we're multiplying times P, I'll just use a set of parentheses. Minus 3. And then for Q, we're using the number 6. So to show that we're multiplying that, we'll use parentheses again. All right, now we want to think about word of operations. So I'm just going to write our little hopscotch board reminder. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. All right, now we don't have any parentheses. These are parentheses, but there's not an operation inside it, so this is just really multiplication. But we do have an exponent. We have that right here. We're going to go ahead and square 8. 8 as a factor twice, or 8 times 8. It's not 16, it's 64. And then we're going to write everything that's left. Plus 4 times 8. Minus 3 times 6. All right, so again, let's go back to our please excuse my dear Aunt Sally checkoff list. So we're looking at add, we're looking at multiply, we're looking at subtract, and we're looking at multiply. So what do we do first out of all those things? Well, we're going to do multiply before we add or subtract. So the first multiply that's in there is right here, so we'll do this next. So 4 times 8 would give us 32. We'll bring down what's left, which is the 64 and the plus. And then we also have this minus 3 times 6. All right, so when we get to this row of work and we ask ourselves, what are we going to do now? We still have add, subtract, and multiply. So out of add and subtract and multiply, what are we going to do first? We always do multiply and divide before we do add and subtract. So that means that this is next. 3 times 6, which of course would be 18. And then write everything that's left. So we have a 64, we have this plus sign, we have this 32, and then we have a minus sign. All right, so hopefully you can handle it from here, because now we're down to the add or subtract. So if we have both in the lineup, then we do whatever comes first from left to right. So you're going to do this, go ahead and add 64 plus 32, come up with a number, and whatever you get, you're going to subtract 18 from that, and then that'll give you one of the choices that you see over here. All right, good luck finishing that up.